Hello everyone, welcome back to the vlog. Kenai, say hi. He gets so excited when he sees himself in the camera. Today we are going to be doing some old wives' tales myths to determine what the gender of our baby will be. Laura always finds some pretty strange ones, so I'm not sure how accurate I feel like some of them are, but I think this is going to be a fun thing. And then I think in about a week we'll be able to find out the actual gender of our baby, so we'll post what our baby is actually going to be here soon.
So I got my blood drawn almost a week ago, and so they said it takes 1 to 2 weeks for you to get the results. I even have this lovely bruise to show where they drew the blood, but it's totally worth it. So yeah, I thought this would be fun, so then we can kind of get an idea of what the gender is. I feel like some of these are more accurate than others, but let's start. So the first one is cravings. Jared, do you think I've been craving more salty or sweet? Have you noticed?
Like the only thing that you crave is like a mixture of both. You crave like savory and sweet things.
No. The only thing that I've actually craved that was savory was a sausage McGriddle. But I think I craved more like the pancake syrupy thing. I don't know, but I feel like definitely my cravings have been sweet. I only want sweet things like smoothies, popsicles, even like fruit snacks. I don't know, just like sweet gummy things or just sweet things. Anything savory does not sound good. I guess the one thing that I keep eating is apples with lime juice. Okay, so if the cravings are more sweet, then that is a point for girl. Okay, mood. This one I think you should answer because I don't know. Do you think I've been more chill or that I've been more moody this pregnancy?
I think that Laura has definitely been a little bit more moody this pregnancy. So I noticed that she starts to like tear up at like strange things in like movies, like and Nemo and his dad were reunited. She started like tearing up and crying, so I think she's definitely been more emotional, and I think that's probably a point for that. Whatever emotional is. Which one is that?
That would be girl.
Okay, so that's another point for girl. So that's 2-0 right now.
Alright. That is true. I have been crying or tearing up for like everything, but mostly movies. They get you. Okay, so face. I feel, so if you have a clear face, it's supposed to mean that you have a boy. But I've been having breakouts. And so my face might look kind of clear, but it's because I'm wearing makeup, because I've been breaking out a lot in these areas. And so I would say that that's a point for girl, because I have been having a lot more breakouts than I usually do. Alright, Kenai and I are now gonna hang out by the freezer to keep them entertained. Yeah. Okay, next one is carrying. So this one is kind of hard because I'm not really showing that much. I'll be 11 weeks tomorrow. But do you think I'm carrying high or low? Should I stand and show? Hold up, Kenai. Alright. Imagine Kenai's not here. So this is my little belly. It looks teeny tiny, but
I think that you are carrying high this time.
I feel like compared to the boys, I feel like it would always be like lower here. And then also my shorts aren't helping because it's like in the middle, but I feel like I am carrying higher than before. But I mean, it's still really early, but let's see. If you are carrying high, that means girl. So we have girls in the lead right now, so let's see. This next one is a Chinese calendar. I feel like this was right for 2 out of the 3 pregnancies whenever I've done it. I feel like it was right for Evelyn, wrong for Isaac, and then right for Kenai. So let's see. So it might also have a 50-50 chance. Let's see.
What is Chinese calendar?
So I think it goes off of your due date, like the month that you conceived and the age that you were when you conceived. And if they're both even, I could probably just do the math right now, but let's see. I'm gonna enter it in. My due date, and then my birthday. Oh. That is not even my birthday. How old am I? Okay. There we go. It's not wanting to update. That's okay. It's a girl. Oh yeah, June, and I'm 24. Sorry, math was kind of hard, so I needed help. But oh my goodness! So according to that, it's another girl. So either it'll be right 3 out of 4 times for us, or 50-50. So let's see.
So sorry, Kina, if you wanted a little brother, it's not looking so good right now. It's 5-0.
Whatever. No, one of them. What? Holy cow! I didn't realize that. Okay.
What do you have to say to that?
Does that mean it's a girl or it means it's a boy?
I'd say that's a bunch of hooey.
Okay, so this next one is morning sickness. If it has been more severe or less severe. And this time it has definitely been more severe. I've actually had to get IV therapy the last few weeks because I can't keep anything down. It's getting a little bit better. More to like where it's manageable, like how it was with the boys, but before the last few weeks, I felt like I was dying. So that is another point for girl, actually. Oh my god. Wow, look at you spinning. I'm just gonna scoot you a little closer to me. Okay, skin. So Jared, feel my hands, and you let me know if they feel soft or dry.
I think the bottom of your hand feels a little dry, and the top too. So I'm gonna have to say dry.
So that is a point for boy.
Woohoo!
Our first point for boy. So now we have a point for boy. Boy is on the scoreboard now.
So that makes it girl 6, boy 1.
Have I been having cold feet, like literal cold feet, or no?
I think that's a loaded question because you always have cold feet.
Yes.
But colder than normal?
Okay,
I would
especially
say no.
since it's summer.
Okay.
Look, feel. I'm putting
Ow.
my feet on you right now.
That's cold.
I always have
Wow.
cold feet now. So apparently, if you have cold feet, that is a sign that it is a boy.
Okay.
So.
Woohoo! Another point for boy.
Now I kind of need your help with this one. Am I sleeping more on my right side or on my left side?
I think that you sleep more on your left side because you can't stand the smell of my toothpaste, so you turn and face away
Yes,
from me.
actually. I do wake up sometimes at night and I'm facing right, but then if Jared's face is facing towards me, I can't stand the smell of his toothpaste, so then I always turn the other way. But I do feel like I have been more comfortable on my left. So if you sleep more on your left, that is another point for boy.
Oh, we're making a comeback.
Boy is catching up.
6-3.
Okay, now the heartbeat. Do you remember what our baby's heartbeat was when we went in?
It was like 170 something, wasn't it?
It was, yeah, I know. So if it's higher than 140, it means it's a girl. And it was definitely higher than 140. I can't remember the exact number, but I feel it was really high. So that is another point for girl. Okay, now for the dreams. So it said that if you have lots of dreams about the gender of your baby, then the actual gender is opposite of what you dream of. And I haven't really had any dreams of our babies, but I've had one dream where a nurse came up to me and said that I'm having a boy. So if that counts, then that's a point for girl. Because I didn't like see my baby, but a nurse came up to me and said, oh, you are pregnant with a boy. What do you think? Huh? So this one, if I've been having a lot of headaches, So this one is kind of hard because I haven't really been having headaches, but when I do have headaches, it's because of dehydration. But then they always get better once I get the IV therapy. And they're not nearly as strong as the headaches that I had with the boys. So I'm gonna say no, that I haven't had like the pregnancy headaches. So that is another point for girl. Okay, Jared, this is for you.
Man wants to take this question.
All right, Kenai, do you think Daddy has gained weight? Jared, have you gained any weight?
I don't get on the scale much, but I feel about the same, so I'm gonna have to say no.
Okay, I feel like you never gained any sympathy weight, but if you gained sympathy weight, that's another sign for girl. So that's another point for boy then, if you're about the same. Alright, these next two. So one of them required me to go pee in a cup.
Yeah.
And then I've actually never tried this, so I'm interested to see what happens. So I'm gonna go do that right now. You hang out here with Kenai.
Okay. Okay, Kenai, what do you think? Is it a boy or a girl? Twins! Boy or girl? Twins!
So apparently, I'm just getting some baking soda. So you do about the same amount of baking soda as urine. And if it's a boy, it's supposed to start to like react. I don't know, like fizzle or something, fizz, have some kind of reaction. And then if you're pregnant with a girl, it's not supposed to do anything. So, science, let's see. So I'm just gonna pour some baking soda into here. And literally nothing's happening. So, oh, don't do a close-up on that. I don't think anyone needs to see that. But Jared will be the witness, and look, Jared, you look and see.
Nothing's happening.
Nothing's happening. So that's another point for girl. I don't even know if this thing works, but that's a point for girl. All right.
So I think we're at 10-4 now. Girl is definitely winning by a long shot. I don't think we should discount what Isaac said because he seemed to know that Laura was pregnant before we even knew that Laura was pregnant.
That's right.
So he came up to Laura and said, "Mommy, baby?" And then Laura was like confused and was like, "What?"
Oh, and I was like, "Oh, Kenai, yeah, your baby brother, Kenai."
And then he was like, "No, baby," and pointed to her belly and then said, "Baby sister."
Yeah, and he went like this, like to show like baby sister, like that he was holding a baby.
Isaac also votes that it's a girl.
All right.
So that
Hey,
makes
Kenai.
it 11-4.
Okay, Kenai, is it a boy or a girl?
Twins!
A boy or a girl?
Twins! So we have one more test that we're gonna do. It's called the ring test.
This is supposed to be real. We never did this. So with my first pregnancy, the height difference. With my first pregnancy, someone did this. She was like, "Oh yeah, let me do this. Let me show you." And she did it, and it did show girl. It was going in circles. And we've never done it for the boys, but we're gonna do this now. So I'm gonna lay down, and I'm gonna pull out a piece of my hair and then put my wedding ring on it. And then Jared will just hold it over my belly. And if it goes back and forth, it's a boy. And then if it goes in circles, it's a girl.
Okay, here we go.
All right, let me pluck this out. Okay, so I have the ring on my hair. So make sure you have your hand steady.
I don't think it's gonna move, but Laura's pretty sure it's gonna start moving.
Make sure to be super still. Oh wait, it's starting to move. You see that? Do you see that? You're not doing anything, huh?
My hand might be twitching a little bit, but
That looks okay. That's a circle. Or is that back and forth? No, yeah, that's a circle. I'm sorry, Kenai. That's another point for girl. All right, so if those old wives' tales are true, then that means we're having a girl because final score was 12-4. So, how do you feel about that?
I feel like I'm 51% sure it's a girl.
Yeah, so we'll see. I don't know. I'm super excited to find out the gender. We get to find out any day now for the next week. So sometime within the next week, we'll find out, and then we'll let you guys know pretty soon.
So stay tuned to find out if the old wives' tales were correct or not.
All right, and comment down below if you think they're true, if you think we're having a girl, or if you think we're having a boy.
All right. Bye, guys. Thanks for watching.
Bye.